maybe a little weakness back into that, and then closing this gap potentially. This is why I opened up. I can hear you, brother, and see you finally. Okay.
You can hear me. Just say that, man. I've been trying to
I'm
teach you.
sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I see you and hear you. Yeah. I got it. Sorry, I was like logged in, looking at what's happening. Sorry. I don't know. Like it wasn't there like a minute ago. So you did something right
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
now.
I, so I understood this a bit. I am still figuring it out. I figured it out
Yeah.
fully.
Right now it says. Right now it says on my screen, you're in the show. Everyone can see and hear you. So yeah.
Yeah.
We got that.
But the problem is you can only share one screen at a time.
Well,
It's
whatever.
cool. Whatever.
Yeah, it's cool.
So what I can do is I can like do full screen layout. Nah, that's just stage before present.
The Bull and Bear Bistro.
We are live, by the way.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me check it out. A lot of people watching, right?
Yeah. One, that is me.
Let me check it out. Okay, stream starting soon.
No, it has started. I can see it.
By you posted a video?
No, I did not post it. In the morning, I was running tests, like how to use it.
Oh, you just sent me a video though or something. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, this is like the current live. What's going on?
Okay. And what is this 10-minute video?
That is the last session when I was learning and doing things.
But that's out there still as well, or what? Or
Yeah,
it's
that's out
like
there as
private?
well. I don't know how to delete it. I still gotta figure it out.
Okay.
Okay, so let's. The only problem is why can't we put on two screens?
The other problem is that it's 720 is the maximum. What's it called? That you can choose on
Resolution.
YouTube. Yeah, resolution.
Does not matter, man. 720 is good enough.
Yeah, but what do you need for 1080?
As if people are coming to see us, man. Don't worry about it. It's just
No.
for us.
Yeah, basically, but it would be better to look like watch back some moments, and it would be nice to see the actual numbers on this. Yeah, okay, it's kind of visible, but holy fucking move. Interesting.
I even kept the
Homes.
description and shit. Because turns out I was reading about it and you get
Banned if you use like fuck
uh,
and stuff like this.
yeah,
Sounds good. Then we're gonna get banned.
yeah, you cannot really stream without saying that this is not financial advice, this and that bullshit.
All right, you can leave it under the, I don't know, video or whatever. Leave it as a comment or.
No, I
description.
left it. I left it in the description itself.
Yeah. So we have what is this? We have news. Yeah, home sales, existing home sales in 10 minutes. So probably it's not gonna do shit. I can say shit, right?
I guess. I don't know.
It's not like a curse word. Shit. Cool. I can't do anything over here.
Okay, so 25,326 is the weekly open gap high.
26. More like 333.
Previous day, okay.
Yeah. I'm looking for a general uptrend, which is not gonna be so aggressive. Something like this type. Maybe we pull back all the way. Like I'm not saying into this for Vega, but maybe could happen, I guess. But the levels
Okay.
could hold it up nicely. I just don't have a sweep here or anything. It's just high time frame levels. A shitload of
Mhm.
high time frame levels, by the way. But we are holding above the weekly opening gap halfway point, which is at 156.50. So we have this PDR of A to B playing out. So this would be A, and this would be B. Like first test here, and basically that's all the tests we got. But this is kind of playing out.
So I want to see some retracement, and if I get that, then I will be interested in the short, but not right now.
I would love to see it, this gap filled, and then probably a expansion to take these highs or whatever. What the fuck caused this? Fuck. Okay. Why did we gap down this much? Do you know? Or it's just a gap?
No, it
I
was
didn't
just the
check any
gap.
news. It's a
Probably
big
it's just,
gap. I mean, look at the weekly. It's a huge gap.
yeah, probably some news.
45K, like more than 300 point gap. Yeah. Probably some bad news.
Probably.
What about the ceasefire?
What about the ceasefire? The ceasefire is not in place.
That was it, like for a day or something. It was for a day, right? Ceasefire. Maybe.
For a few
Maybe.
hours, actually.
Cool. Man, you know, I could play continuation here, but
I
I don't
want to
want
play
to.
the continuations. I am waiting for a closure above
I
269.50.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Oh, placing my stops at 28 points.
I just don't know how aggressive can I be at this spot. So market just ripped up, and you know, I wanna see how we react here, and then. If we get above the gap, I would like to get continuation trades to run the highs at 93. Over here, yeah, you
Okay.
got your entry, I guess.
Yes, I did.
I just want to see this fair value gap just left open, and then I would like to take some sort of a continuation trade later. Right now, it's just I don't know what the market wants to do or
We
how
have
aggressive
a
it
very
wants to
bad
do.
news in 4.5 minutes.
That one as well. Yeah, I'm gonna get a lighter for myself in that 5 minutes. I don't care what happens. I don't want to take any trades. It's gonna wick like either way, it can wick. So that's what's up. Cool.
Assalamualaikum.
Oh shit! Didn't mark this one. Yeah, should be marked. So it's the news. to the monthly level. It goes. Let's see. Nothing surprising. All right. Actually, I'm gonna do this. If this one wants to hold, I'm actually interested. It's got to show me first. No, it doesn't want to do it yet. Completely filling the thing. Okay. So 307.75 against this. It's interesting. Just retest, bro. Just retest, please. Or don't. I love trading. I love trading, bro. Okay, cool. We didn't retest it, so, but in this case, I'll be lower, 30550. But hell, I'm gonna just wait for complete retest and close back above, so we might get back into this pick. It's possible. Are we gonna leave this open? Actually, it would be ideal, but this gap being left open, but we didn't get the retest. So if we get back into this gap, then it's likely to wake back into the gap. So yeah, okay, we make a new high. Cool. That's an almost a trade. Not quite. I would be break even off of this. So it's getting a little weaker, breaking new highs. You're still on your phone, bro? I don't hear you. You're muted.
Oh, no, I'm not on my phone. I was just trying to buy an account.
Okay.
I'm paper trading on my paper trading. I'm break even.
You took which trade?
Uh,
954
yeah,
before the news. Yeah. I mean, it's not that impactful news though, but it's still like it was the red folder, I believe.
yeah.
So I didn't wanna.
My stop loss was very small. I
Mhm.
was at like 256.50.
I just didn't want to get in before like a news event because it might get a little choppy before news hit. Right now, we actually did what the PDR wanted. Like we have the A to B finished completely, like from 980 to 333. But the important was this 156.50 A to B PDR, and right now it's done. So this is done. Reached up there after holding here, holding the 25 as well, getting into filling the whole gap. And right now it's gonna be so if we get above this weekly opening gap, I believe we can very easily get a very aggressive move up to 93 new high. But as of right now, I gotta look for shorts.
If it
We have
closes below 288, then that would be like a good entry.
yeah, I believe. I believe yes. But also I can get short if I see some weakness on the monthly. So I would be fine getting short. We have targets like 150, whatever. This 156.50 would be the target, half of the monthly, weekly opening gap. But as of right now, I would be fine getting a long as long as this monthly holds. I'm good with that. I just want to see it hold. It does currently. For a second, let's see if it really wants to do it or not. Let's see a little more. So I need like complete confirmation for this because we just rejected the weekly. If this monthly doesn't hold it up, then I gotta flip my bias, which might happen. Yeah, it might happen. We're in this week. If we retest the monthly from the bottom and reject, I would get in against 310s. Oh, we didn't fucking retest. It's a tick off. At least on MNQ. On NQ, it's still a tick off. Actually, 2 ticks off. So can't do anything about it. Okay, right now we got the retest completely. Let's see if it wants to fail slowly. Or get back above it, where I'm gonna get long for sure. I am getting short. 310s is my exit. And unfortunately, I gotta be break even when 288 breaks, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. It's a little late entry, so I'm break even. Let's see if it runs. 94.25 is my entry. 15 points is the risk, risking 500 bucks. And looking for at least, what is this? Looking for at least 256.25, but I probably get break even if it doesn't die immediately. I want to say reject right here, basically. You're short as well, right?
Yes, below my entry is 86. My
Mm-hmm.
stop loss is C10.
Okay. Thing is, it can easily come back to my entry. Easily weak back up there and still reject, but I want to be break even off of this because if it gets back up there, it might range. I don't want to give a chance for a range. I give a chance for this fair value gap to be ticked into. Who wants to? But I don't want to see it back to like. Thing is, this is possible to retest this high again, maybe also inside this wick. But if we get back inside this wick, it's probably getting into the monthly retesting, and then maybe slowly dying. But I don't really care about this type of price action. Then I get in over here again. I either I'd rather get break even over here and then maybe re-enter short around here. That's fine as well. So the fair value gap was like get we did get a open fair value gap here, which is
Like this push.
that's a nice thing. Probable aggression, which is happening immediately. It's nice. So I'm at least looking for 244.75. Like nothing else is in the way. That's the 20.
29 is something I believe is a very good target. I have my final TP set there. That is almost a 1 to 2.6, which is a good RR.
I'll start trailing on the 1 minute if we tick into 244.75.
So I am at break even. I've trailed my stop loss at 83.75, like right above this.
That's cool. I
Last
just like these lows, if they hold up, we create equal lows for later, which is possible. Unfortunately, I hope it doesn't happen, but it's possible.
So you
I
have 2 hour going on right now.
Yeah, this is 2R, and I'm looking at like look. These are like internal equal lows, or not equal lows, but internal these internal trending lows on the 1 minute, which could reverse, like make a little liquidity sweep and reverse price to retest higher because we are having a like a nice uptrend since the morning, like since the market opened up on whatever this like Sunday. So that's why I'm skeptical
So
about the shorts,
the
but like,
reason I am a
but the
little,
short is, yeah.
we have completely filled the
I know
new
it's nice. It's
new
nice.
weekly open gap.
Yeah.
All right.
So
So
this
that is
this is it.
done.
This
And
is it.
right at the top, it swept it, and then this inversion happened. So I am pretty confident it should go at least till 29.
Yeah. Okay.
So
This is one moment of truth for me here. Like, it's kind of because like if we don't fail here, then we're gonna get back into like these 70s, that big fair value gap and whatever, and we might range a little bit, which I don't really want to see if I'm being honest, because that could lead into me getting break even on this shit. So I'm thinking about trailing to 64, and I
yeah,
will
that's it to our.
almost, yeah.
I am up 1.25 hour. I guess I feel like taking out 1 hour too, just in case. So I will have half of my position at 24 points. So
Right now we immediate rebalance, which is very nice. That's like yet again an aggressive sign, and you don't really want to see it above that thing. So we're getting really close to this monthly. We're back in this fair value gap. I'll trail to this immediate rebalance. Is that an immediate rebalance on the NQ as well? Yeah, it is. And I'm ticked out right there
I'm
for
still in.
2.19. So based on this, I'm expecting 7150 at least. Okay, we have that. Cool. But this fair value gap is, I don't know what's gonna happen. Nobody knows, right? But this is where we could reject very hard and run your 29. So I don't know that, but I was up. If I'm up
Yeah.
like 2 hour off of the sweep, I'm taking that if it
I don't
fails.
think so. If this candle is going to decide that because the last candle was very aggressive. So as for you, those equal lows could be taken out later and it could move aggressively towards the previous week high, the previous day high, which is 393 and 467.
Whatever, it's a good start. I'm up, whatever this is, 2.19, or more precisely, how much that is. Yeah, 60.25. It's failing, by the way, a little bit. We'll see if we get back into this fair value gap, mm, which we just created. I think it's gonna die. If we just tick into it, it's gonna die immediately to new lows. So, but I can't take it because I don't have a high time frame level supporting it. But if you leave it open, I believe we make new highs. Yeah, that would be very aggressive. But it's nah, is it happening? No, it's not really. No. I mean, we'll see. Okay, so we just ticked into the thing. So let's see. So it doesn't make new lows. Interesting, it rips higher. Okay, well, actually on NQ it did tick into the thing, the fair value gap. On MNQ it did not. But this is very bullish, by the way, doing this. Like even after a tick into that fair value gap, it just took off. I can't take any trades off of it, but just creating more equal lows. I believe we're gonna have an uptrend for the whole day. At least getting up like into these whatever these are, these highs. Yeah, Abdul.
Probably.
Like
Probably. I told you 393. If so, I did not get a chance to enter, but I was looking at this
you got
77.25.
break even, or did you trail?
I trade. I took 1 hour.
Okay.
So 1 hour on the last trade, 1 hour on this trade. I'm up like 2 hours.
Holy crap. Okay. All right. So we see we retested this swept high, just rejected like crazy. Okay. It's a little interesting market yet again. Like just like Friday, I believe was the same. Just huge candles out of nowhere. Not Friday, Thursday, my bad. Okay.
Oh, wow.
So this is 2.19. I market entered short with a 2.16 plus 2.16 R. All right. On NQ it didn't retest 44.75. On MNQ it did, but it doesn't matter. Just want to check if 980 if it's correct or not. Yeah, 80 is the low of the gap. Okay. Cool. So this A to B is done. And I want to mark this monthly mean threshold. Correct one. 743.50 is the half of it. $307.75. No, 307.75. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We could still get into this 29. $28.75. 1NQ. Okay. It's possible.
I don't see anything right now.
Because there isn't, like, it's a range. We're in the
Yeah.
high of it, and I mean, we're looking at this, right? And like based on theory, like we have this leg, and we'll see what happens. Like right now, we took a high of this motherfucker. Like as long as we're below this one, it's like so. Basically, we can also look at this shit. Like if this leg fails, like over here, because this leg pushed above this high, then we're looking at these lows for sure. But if we can get above this high, then I believe we have 93s coming. Shortly. This week is a little disturbing, but like I don't.
Technically, as per my system, that inversion is still valid because it never closed.
Yeah, but okay, cool.
I know, but it does not look nice.
Might play out, but I don't know if it's right to let it come back to break even after 1.5 hour with this huge stops that we use. So I mean, if we fail here, actually, I would look for. I mean, the E to B thing would suggest 980 to be retested, which is not that hard to believe because we have liquidity down there for sure to grab like these lows. Also, maybe this low, like probably getting back into the monthly as well that way. Also, the monthly PDR just finished from 620s. Oh, actually, I'm stupid. No, the monthly just finished there, and I right now retested the half of the monthly. So if we reject on this monthly level, then we're looking at 65 and maybe 23s probably the next day, but yeah. So let's see. This is where you want to see a gap left open, to be honest. So if that doesn't happen, it's and it's a little suspicious, even though we're above the high. And maybe immediate rebalance and we right back up. No, it doesn't do it. So this might be a short opportunity.
Hmm. I don't think so.
Okay. But it's okay. All right. We'll see. This sweep is not something to die for though. So I mean, as long as we are below the monthly, I can't go long. That's for sure. If we can start to get above the monthly, then I don't know, have some retest to it, then maybe an entry here to run the high and being break even is nice. As of right now, it's just it feels like a short a little bit, but I want to see more candles print here,
It's
which
like
reject this
nothing.
high.
So
It's not
it's
nothing.
usually
It's price action which sets up a move. Who knows? I mean, I'm just reading what happens at the level, right? That's all. It doesn't mean I wanna like press short right away. I don't
nothing.
know. I mean, if we rejected like 3, 4 times here, I might have shorted the level or the monthly. I don't know. But if it continues just climbing up, then it's cool. And we have an uptrend. Don't forget that. So this is climbing back up nicely, like the whole day basically. By the way, does this YouTube stream being recorded and you
Yeah,
can post it? That would be cool.
it gets posted automatically.
Nice. Okay, so we can
And
clip it and whatever, right?
yeah, you can click it and watch it.
I mean, we can make clips of trades.
Yes,
Cool.
and there is an option of doing that by AI over here in StreamYard itself. You can just press create clip, so it will create like clips for you
Based on,
using AI. I don't know. I did not try it, but I'm just saying.
okay, we can try. Motherfucker rejects. Probably, like, it's super hard to enter like this into anything. Like, it's gonna either snap or just go higher. Like, maybe it's just snaps. Like, I don't think it's gonna retest or anything. That wick is still suspect, right? Okay. All right. Oh, still didn't tick into this survey. I guess. I think that's gonna happen. If this gap rejects though, then probably that's the signal.
It's a range, brother.
It's a range, which might break. Well, it didn't reject super aggressively, that's for sure. Cool. At least I'm not losing on the day anymore, right? Two loss limit. Cool, cool, cool. I really wanna be with the trend. I'm just gonna do shit here in terms of longs. I'm gonna make a coffee, bro.
Sure, bro.
Like I couldn't make a coffee because I was rushing here. Like I guess this is the time to do that. This range. How was your day?
It was good, man. I was working.
Same shit, right?
Yeah. Simple. I'm just trying to figure out a way how can we both show our charts at the same time.
I never seen any streamer do that. Like
Yeah.
you know Top Step TV, I guess you know Top Step TV, right? I never seen them show two charts at the same time either. And yeah, they always switch it
Okay.
to someone who is in trade or something. But unfortunately, we are both getting trades basically at the same time, usually.
Yeah, what we can do is we can just show each like show the screen one after the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is it.
Anything happening?
Just going up slowly.
By the way, if price starts ranging here too much, then I
I have
believe
a
it.
question for you.
What?
I have a question for you.
Yeah?
So, will risk like 1 hour, and his 1 hour is like so small, like 2.3 points. Am I right?
1 hour is small.
1 hour, as in like his risk factor is very like the point. He places his stop loss at like 2.3 points, right?
Wait a sec, I don't really get what you're saying.
So
Tell me
when he
again,
does
what?
stop loss, yeah,
Who?
when he does
Will?
stop loss placement, yeah, well,
Oh, okay, yeah.
when he does stop loss placement, he does it for like 2.3 points, right?
It's not about the
Maybe.
points.
My
He's going.
what amount?
He's okay. Yeah.
But that is true, right?
It's not 1 point. Like it depends on the like here in this case. If it was bearish, which he could have been, he's not trading today, by the way. He could have. He's not taking the low of the monthly on this one.
Mm.
303. He is because his stop loss must be above this, so like 7 points. He's not taking that because if he gets the run to, I don't know, like he's targeting this, right? Something here. So he doesn't want like 4R. He wants like 8 to 10, right? So he's like here, 305.50. That's the level. And that way he gets his 8 to whatever, like 17 R if it really runs for him. And if it runs more there, he gets his like 15 to 20 R trades.
Mhm.
And he trades that for 10 R over here, which is would be awesome. If it's actually a legit trade for him. I don't know
Mhm.
if it is, but like if he's not so convicted on this one, which I wasn't, maybe he wouldn't be either, then probably he would have tried like maybe something along the lines of I have no idea. Maybe this one, by the way, the half of this wick there, which got retested perfectly, and he would be like crazy close, like above this, like something
Mhm.
like this, targeting these lows. If he's like very aggressive, yeah, and that would be 7R, he gets break even or whatever. I don't think he would have been so convicted on the shorts here. But maybe, like we have swept highs, we are below the monthly. If it rejects here, it probably runs this low, which is below this high. So yeah, maybe he would have tried this, but he doesn't trade on Mondays. So yeah, something like that. So it's not about the points. It's about the how many points wide the candle is based on that. Yeah. But it differs, because if he enters like let's say half of this week for some reason, he's below here. If he enters like this fair value gap mean threshold on the retest of I don't know somewhere over there, he might be below this one.
Mhm.
But maybe he doesn't. He does not take this shit. Maybe he is just right here below this wick, which is crazy. But I don't know. Somehow he gets away with it, more or less, right? Like 80+% of the time, 80 to 90%, he's getting the break even, and 10% or 10-15% he doesn't. Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. Got it.
So, but brother, I don't know how he does it. Like sometimes, like it's just crazy. But basically, like he's saying he's not predicting the market, but he is on that couple. Like getting this entry here
Mhm.
is something genius. If you know you at least get a little like getting a little pushback down here, you can get break even. But knowing that's gonna happen like 80 to 90% of the time is crazy. And actually, it's if you're looking at this, it's possible because you swapped high, you at least gonna dig into a little bit of this wick. So
Mhm.
I don't know. Like maybe you get a little retest into this one to get break even this week. I have no idea. It's super hard, and you gotta decide on this in a couple of seconds, which I can't do. I can't do that yet,
Mhm.
or I don't know. I just can't do it. I'd rather just take this short right here or here after the closure. Rejected. He's in the trade from there. I'm in the trade from here. With a stop there. Same shit. It's
Mhm.
already confirmed. I don't get the break even. I get a loss if it's wrong. But if it's highly likely, then it's good. But the thing is, he sometimes takes trades with which is like only like 20% likely to work out, like internally. But he gets like 80% chance of getting break even. But if it does break, then he gets his 10R. So it's worth it. So the setup, he doesn't really care about the setup. He only cares about getting a B. Basically getting break even and following the system based on the levels. That's all he cares about. Yeah. And if he has an actual setup, then even that's like more fuel to the fire. And whatever. I believe we're gonna go up, but it's very chippy choppy.
Very, very, very choppy.
The thing is, I can't get away with getting an entry around here and going break even after the high breaks. That's, yeah. Maybe getting an entry somewhere over here with a limit entry and then. Well, it's a high chance of getting break even after being in some sort of a like 1.5 hour profit. Oh no, maybe not. Not that much. Like after this push, getting back to 307 as an entry. Right now we immediately balance, so yeah, okay. That's high is taken off of it. Yeah, like this trade is not really worth it. I would rather get something in this weekly up here. This thing, this weekly volume imbalance. NQ didn't immediately rebalance here. I just created a guy again. So yeah, these are the spots where the tight stop loss system can shine, and this one what I using right, I can't do shit with it. So like getting along here with a super tight stop, something like this, and right now being break even is legendary. Even if you get if you get the fucking run, it's huge. You don't.
It'd be done after either winning or losing this trade, right?
What?
You'd be done after winning or losing this trade, right?
Which trade?
Whatever next trade you're getting into.
No, no. Why? I have a 2 loss limit right now. I like.
Bro, your rules, you yourself contradict yourself so much.
No, I don't. What are you talking
Yes,
about?
you do. Okay. Let me tell you how. Let me tell you how.
Let me write my rules
So
for you or what?
what one of your rule is that if you're green on the day, all right, that you do not let it turn into a red day. After you hit a green day, you just take one more trade. I remember this, bro. It's been 4 fucking months since we are like constantly talking about all this, so I know. So after a green day, if you lose the next trade, you're done. You won't turn a green day into a red day. The two
No, I
loss limit
don't.
is
Okay,
applicable. The two loss limit is applicable when you are trying to get into a green day. So I understand your rules. If you change them, then you're contradicting yourself. And tell me that you
no,
haven't
no,
said
no,
these
no,
things
no.
because I'm not saying it out of my heart.
But I need, bro. Like 2R is not that much to just leave when I lose one. Like I at least need the 4R mark to do
I
that.
really hope that someday some good trader join our stream and they tell you that if you're green on the day, you're good. You don't really have to aim for 4 hours because
I
I
don't I
generally do
don't
not
aim.
feel
I
like
don't
you have
aim, bro.
to. Hmm.
I don't aim for 4. I'm not saying I'm going to take two trades. Like if I get a setup, like a
You
real
got it.
normal
You
setup,
had
then
a
yeah.
perfect setup. You had a perfect setup. You executed. You made 2 hour on it. But now the markets have flipped. Now you're trying to get into the long side. All right. And
I
try
don't
to.
care. If we're above the weekly, I can look for longs. If we reject this motherfucker, I look for shorts. Until we get to 156.50, where it's gonna be decided if it's going down or up, for at least for the system. I don't care where the fuck we're going or what trade I took. Look, look, at least 3R is what I wanna get. Like, okay, let's make a marker, 3R, okay? If I reach 3R at any point with any trade and it's
Bro,
realized,
if you would have realized 3 hour right now on the last trade that you took, you would have said 4 hour. So I
yeah,
don't want to
no,
argue
I
on
don't
it
know
with you
three
or
or
two.
four. I don't know which one,
See,
three or four.
my
It
brother, my
doesn't.
brother, my
Okay,
brother. These are your rules. All right. I'm just trying to say that you said these things. I never said it from my mouth. I'm just repeating what you said to me. That is it.
look, look. One winning day where I stopped trading.
Uh,
Either I stopped trading because there is no setup and I run out of time, or
uh-huh.
I stopped trading off of off of like no time, either no setup and it's just done, or I end with a loss. Like either like if I'm up 2R and I lose one, I'm up only 1 hour. It doesn't clear a whole losing day. I want a winning day to clear a whole losing day, which is minus 2R. And this one right now clears a whole losing day. Yes. But if I trade, which I can, and I lose one, it's only plus 1 hour. So it doesn't clear a whole losing day. So I don't want to stop trading
So
there
you'll either
like
make it break
necessarily.
even or you will make at least 4 hour, is what you're saying.
No, no, no. I don't make at least 4 hour. Like if I lose one, then maybe next trade I make two, and I'm up
But
like
what if
at
you lose
three.
the one after that
Yeah.
as well? You go to break even.
Or I go to break even and it's a break even day. It's cool.
But then
Or
why?
I
You had a
get
break
3 or 4
even day.
hour.
Just the last trading day we were trading, and you had a good almost 1.75 hours, something like that. All right.
Yeah,
And I told you, bro, you can close the day green.
that's
That is
one
good.
data point. That's one data point, bro. I need to see more. Like, if a month from now we check the data and it says like, yes, I should take the 1 hour or 1.5 or whatever I'm up and
Uh,
don't trade more, then I'm okay with it. But as of right now, I want to cut my loss limit from 3R, okay? If I'm up like more than 3R on the day, three or more, then I cut it to one, losing one trade, okay? 3R. 3R is where I cut my loss limit to 1, or I'm done for the day if there's no setup, okay? Until a certain period of time that I set for the day, probably noon, okay? I just don't want to end the day with up being up 1 hour and then the next day I lose two and then just down one in 2 days for no reason. If any setup happens later, which is actually maybe better than the previous, then what's the point? What's the point of trading for, I don't know, or I don't know, sitting down for 30 minutes? It's not like whatever, we'll see. I want to see data, more data on this. Okay? And then we'll talk about this.
Let's see. You are here, I'm here.
End of the month, we'll check. If there's not enough data on it, then maybe more. Like, I want to see like at least 5 instances of me going back to complete break even off of like 1.8 or 2R or whatever. Okay?
Okay.
And then I will say, fine, okay, I take one because it seems like I just lose it back. Because 2R is good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. I like 2R. It's nice. Like if I make 2R every day, that's fucking 10R a week, right? 40R a month, which is 20,000, risking 500, which is nice. But I'm gonna lose at some point. I'm gonna have a losing day, probably, for sure. Did we read that? Holy. Okay. So we swept this. We have equal lows. Are you bearish?
Mm, I don't know, man. Like, kinda,
Kinda,
but
yeah.
we still have the previous week high and the previous day high intact.
It's close. Yeah, it's close.
And it's
That's
close,
the only
so
thing.
I want it to be taken out. And if I see any reversals from there, then yeah, for sure. But not right now. Maybe a few sweeps below, and then like we move back up. That's what seems more probable.
If we're leaving this gap open, though, then I'm interested. I mean, if we get above that, we get into this gap, then probably we just rip. So that would be my stop loss for sure, above 323 off of anything here, but I'm a little skeptical. Especially how we are just moving up quite easily, like not running lows and stuff. I mean, these big lows. Let's see. Okay, so we're coming down into the monthly. Like I would take something along the lines of getting below the monthly, then something like this. I wouldn't rip it right off the close and retest like here. I wouldn't do the same. But these wicks are still like suspect. There's nothing to do. If anything, if I really wanted a short, I could have shorted this up there. But how can I do? Okay, that's the gap. Let's see. Can we hold up? I'm trying the longs.
Yeah, I do see that.
I want to see if it pops or not. This fair value gap is it's a big one. So
So if we close above 32, you are good.
yeah, if we close back below 33s, but I mean we tried once. Right now we're trying the second time, so I can do something like this. On the first try, of course not. But this is just the second one. So like this is the second one. So and I have my 4R easily to run these. So we'll see. I want to see a fair value gap, of course, left open on this one. So we don't get into some choppy action over here. That would be the ideal thing. To be honest, we didn't
Yeah,
retest.
I believe you're good.
We
I
didn't
strongly
retest 33s, to be honest. But maybe that could stay like that. However, I'll be break even like
I
right.
don't think so. You should do that like right now.
I think I should do that right now. After this candle close, I don't want to see like that much down. If it happens, it happens. I don't care. Like I don't care. Like rejecting there, I want to see. I want to see if it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Like getting like taking me out break even would be like yeah lower than the half of this gap. So let's see. That's the weekly level, 75. I don't want to see much lower than that. Okay, MBE. We didn't retest 33s, so still.
I still believe you rushed it.
I didn't rush it, bro. It's cool. Like 33 wasn't retested. Maybe we retest it now, and if we hold nicely, then I get back in. It's the same thing. But we can fail 33, so then there is no setup. I got in for
Yeah.
the expansion. If we hold this, I can get into the same thing. Same goddamn thing. I just need my 3 to like 2.5 to 3R. That's all. That's all I need. All I need. I just want to see the hold. That's all. Which it fails currently. That's why it would have been nice to leave the fairway gap open. I didn't want to trail to the fairway gap, but still.
I still think that's a good long.
Looks fine.
Yeah.
We just closed below 33, so let me wait for a closure above. I don't care if I get it here. If I get it here, then I can put my stop here. That's still 3.6 R to liquidity. I'm fine. But I'm not gonna go into drawdown for no reason. Let's see, we retest again, and it fails. Okay, it's the weekly's bottom end. So the weekly's half rejected here. This is the bottom of the weekly, it's 25.25. We have this wick over here. This might be the one that's holding, I don't know. This rejection is quite aggressive, to be honest. Unfortunately, this would be the bullish order block, which is a little high.
Still, in my opinion, trade seems valid.
And this would be my stop. Yeah. Right now, it's in. I mean, we're below the level which I need in order for a continuation setup or breakout or whatever that is. So right now, it's more likely to stop me out. I don't know. No idea. I'm break even. It's fine.
Are
It's a good
you?
break even.
You're not in a trade.
No, I got break even.
Yeah, good.
You can see,
Yeah,
right? I got break even on that push down. I mean, if we just,
probably. Yeah, now I'm changing my.
I mean, if we gonna fail around here, these 29s are gonna be a huge target. Well, we're gonna see more. Like something like this, yes, that's failure. But right now, it just feels like we just do this shit like ding, 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 coming back, then making a new high, then finally running the thing.
Hmm. Okay.
Just keep re-sweeping these highs. Probably the big trade will come after the sweep, if it's gonna reverse. I don't know, of course, but
I still feel like it might reverse unless we are not closing below 320.75.
we have this trend-based liquidity for sure. So the immediate target could be this one. But this is in this like big range, if you will, where I don't really want to trade in, to be honest. So it's gonna be a sitting patient game. Sitting on my hands.
Okay.
Leaving another set of trend-based lows. Cool.
I like this. I still like this.
Longs. Okay.
Yeah, I,
You
I
were looking
do.
for you said short. What did you tell me?
I said long. Bro, now we have recorded proof.
Okay.
Don't fucking mess with me.
Okay, okay.
That's what I'm happy about. So that like anytime you say anything, I just said, bro, look at this recording.
Okay, okay. We're gonna do the Dorito. It's gonna be a Dorito. Like this. That is gonna shoot and I can't get in. Watch. A little Dorito formation. So I guess I could just get long on the next retest of this bullish order block with the weekly combined, weekly lows. I guess if it's not running these. It's kind of saying right now that we don't want to run these lows. We're just climbing every level. Like here, then the monthly we get above, we hold. Then we get above the weekly here, retest the motherfucker. We'll see. But I still not in love with entering below this one and 33s. So, and the Dorito can break lower as well, in theory. Whatever. Okay, bullish OB. Let's go.
Why didn't you enter? Wasn't that your entry of that OB?
No, I don't. I want to see it actually like forming a very range-bound type price action, and then I would like to like get maybe some, but it's a little stretch, like compare an entry here to something of here or here when we come down, easily running these, right? I don't know if I wanna fuck around and especially rejecting these. I I'm not sure. I said I would like a range bound action, like getting back above 33s, then back below, then back above, and then I would look at it as basically holding this shit and safely I can enter here and getting for sure a push above this again. But as of right now, it's not really doing that. It's failing here, it's failing here, failing this. So I would like to see it actually like holding this in a sloppy way, getting above, then below, then above, then shoot for the highs. It's a little bit weaker than I was expecting. Maybe you're right about the shorts. You said shorts around this area,
I
right?
said the lines were looking good.
Yeah.
Still, I did not say short. I
Oh,
said if
okay.
it closes below 21, then the short might be probable.
21. It did
Yeah.
close. Well, let's see. You wanna see this left open? In theory, like close and left open for a real move to 29. It could be short, but the monthly is so close. And basically, like, I must be break even below this broken low. I don't know, below this one with like this high of a stop. It's not really worth it. The ultimate target would be nice, but so we didn't get back into the gap on NQ, on the MNQ. So we might see some aggression. I don't know. So let's see if it pushes lower a little. It's gonna reverse and chop for us more. So I had a break even. By the way, didn't write it.
Okay.
What? Okay, you're short.
Now it's flush, I believe.
Left the gap open. It's nice.
Yeah.
How much time did we spend up here? Okay, we have like 2.5 hours left of this 4 hour candle. And the low of this 4 hour is at 240s. That wick. I mean, it's gonna get a range bound if we lose this level. This 33s. It's kind of looking like that. If we get above, hmm, I just can't make myself short for some reason. For this reason, big size. By the way, it's confirmed like once, twice. No, actually 3 times right now. It's the fourth. Uh, are you seeing this as bearish?
Oh, not really. It's like a lot of liquidity being built above.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of as well. But if you
If
look at the
we
4 hour, check the
like
4 hour.
a bit of a retracement, maybe take out the lows of 245 and then
I,
get reversed.
the thing is, we have this huge expansion up, right? So it's actually trendy. That's why I don't know, this candle makes sense to make a new high because we are trendy. So if we reject here, that would make this range on the 4 hour because we ran lows, like MQ ran lows at 927. And after the sweep. So this is maybe a range bound area. Because of these highs, I maybe not, right? But if we fail up here, then we are getting back below like 245, 230. where this whole thing can just fail and we run back down and actually make a range on the 4 hour. It feels like that right now. And here I can only get into like continuation shorts. Because I
308 closure is another weakness as per me.
308 closure. What?
Yeah. On the 3 minute, on a higher time frame, like if it closes below 308,
And this
then
is
it
like
should,
crucial here, right? You want to see
yeah,
this just die at this point. If you don't
292,
die,
at least 292.
look, we just like it bounces back immediately into fair value gap. So we don't leave shit open, which is not sort of a like a, it's not like not so bearish. So this is like if you trade back into everything, every fair value gap, every level is retested, then it's not that bearish. Then it's easy to reverse the move. I mean, right now we just swept this. Well, it's not gonna be enough after something like this, right? Yeah. Okay, like that's not a shortable one for me. It's a doji wick. Okay. I mean, bro, it's nothing for me here. Like an inversion here might make a new high. I just can't do anything below 33s. I mean, to the long side. We have the sweep. That's a good thing. So that's like one pillar. Let's see. Yeah, 5 time frame retest, but I need this one first. And that's the crucial one. Let's see. Can we fail the monthly? If we fail the monthly, actually, I will take some. I will take a retest short of the half of it or the top of it, 37.75 or 35.50, 305.50.
I'll be back, bro.
What? Didn't understand. What did you say? I'll do. It's like a shitload of a risk reward. Just need a. I want to see this. Not that much. Something like this.
I'm back.
No, that's not gonna happen. Like that. Okay, I take it off of closure retest against this. If I get it, 303, limit sell. something over here. I can't take longs. Actually, it looks a little. It will look good for longs if it holds this sweep. Yeah. I have this high time frame. It's just I can play it back to like 325, but that's nothing. So it is what it is. Yep, it's going for it. Okay, well, not getting those shorts. Coming up again, this 333. We have the sweep. In theory, we can run 358.75. In theory, it's a hard market. Thing is, I want to see this just aggressively go. If we get above and close above this and the wick, then I take it whatever, maybe high up here against the wick. Okay, wow. I guess I don't get an entry.
Probably you do.
I don't. It's just going back and forth, like crazy.
Yeah, but I believe if this candle closes bullish, then it will go up.
Do you see the wick?
I do see it.
That's a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie. And I wanted to see like a closure above 340 to enter, not just these 33s. Yeah, I want to see it close about 340 and then I enter against this whatever weekly gap, which we retested nicely. So if I get a closure, actually, then I'm gonna simply market enter if I have enough room. Let me see. Like something like this. Market. Still didn't close the
Yeah,
fucking wick. Didn't close the wick. I want to see that wick close. That. Nah, man. Okay. I mean, I could have stopped like all the way down to 322s. This is a hard decision here. Right now, maybe a stop all the like 331s is fine. Just want to see this close at like a bullish candle, like pretty fucking bullish. Then 400 is piece of cake. This is an inside candle. The whole thing is inside this 38 candle. So we might wick down into the wick of that inside candle, like bottom wick as well, because we didn't really retest that part, like a half of it or something. And if that holds up, that's nice. Otherwise, I'm only getting in with a bullish up close candle above actually the inversion, or above this bearish OB, or the inversion, whatever, same thing. So let's see if this wick holds here nicely, like reversing this thing completely or not. I don't want to see much lower than that. Yeah, well.
Hmm.
It's not, it doesn't want to happen. Right now it's a complete range. Like swept lows, tried the highs, failed miserably. Like high time frame liquidity is very close. So I'm kind of fearing to short. Longs doesn't really happen. Only wicks. Like any type of an entry can like maybe happen from this bullish OB or the monthly, but I can't get long like this. It's
It's
just range.
11:45.
Yeah, it is.
I wanna be done.
It's 11:45. By the way, I'm kind of like about this time zone thing. Like, look, where do
Hmm.
we trade the what is Thursday? Yes, look at Thursday's market. This. No, bro, where did we trade? Oh, this one. No, it's actually only, yeah. So this is noon. Yeah, it got choppy there as well. We didn't really move today. Like we had like couple candle moves, and that's it. So I believe we could like the only move other than this one. This could have been a move to catch, but
Still, like it wouldn't
other
be
than
enough
that, there
to
is
break
nothing.
even.
What?
Even on that move, you'd be break even probably, or maybe you might have booked something like 1 hour or 2 hour.
No, I don't know. I didn't get like on this one. I was looking for something like this to get in right there on the next pullback thing. I didn't want
Hmm.
to like be aggressive and enter like that, like this. Yeah, but this could have been like 1.8 trail maybe. Yeah, it's not the best. This one was good though.
How much more do you need to pass your account?
Actually, this trade wasn't even 2R by the way. Was it? 1550? Oh no, it's right. That's correct. It's correct. Right? 9450. 1550 and got trailed over at 6025.
There was a two
It's
hour.
2.21. Actually, not even 16. Okay. I think if we're gonna get up here, it's just gonna be like very like it's gonna be fucking impossible to get in. So we're gonna do any every type of shenanigans before we're gonna get there. So it's gonna be impossible. Only way to enter this is try every breakout and go break even. I don't think longing down here is good at all. But in my eyes, this one actually, as of right now, is the weekly holding. Us up, not down. So if price is below the monthly, then I would say that this weekly gap is lost. But until that, it's fine. Like even what does the PDR say? Let's see, 44.75 to 33, right? What's the 25% is there? Yeah. So basically, this is the range of price where like if we hold in this range, that's still basically the same thing as holding the 33 weekly level. Even holding the half of it is still the same thing. I don't really care. I'll come back and grab something to drink. I'm gonna set a alert or something to this one, and whatever to this one.
Bro, it's 11:50. Let's be done.
I wanna be done. I wanna be done. I wanna see what happens.
Bro, bro,
If you're under liquidity higher and get a great setup, I wanna take that. Okay, like maybe a short setup or something. If you run the highs or whatever happens, like if you run these lows and create some sort of a setup for longs, then I like it. If you run the 29 and bouncing back up hard or something, I don't know, something. The price didn't move for a long time, so it might move big on the next try. Okay, I'll,
sure.
but I wanna be done. I wanna be done like whatever. Like if we don't move at all, okay, let's. This is the deadline. Okay.
Bro, 12 should be the deadline. Come on, seriously. We never trade
It's,
past 12.
it's
Don't
10
change
minutes.
it.
10
That's
minutes.
30 minutes. That's not 10 minutes. That's 30 minutes.
It's 550 right now. Not 550, whatever. It's 1150 right now. It's 10 minutes
We
till
can test
noon.
by 12, man. Come on, let's not change it.
All right, but then we can just call it right now.
No, you gotta post. I'm waiting for you. Get back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Kids movies, political thrillers, romantic comedies. No film genre was safe from controversy in 2025. These movie moments had audiences seriously divided for all sorts of reasons. Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning was marketed as the grand finale of a cinematic odyssey, the culmination of Ethan Hunt's many globe-trotting adventures. With a runtime of nearly 3 hours, the 8th film in the Mission Impossible series features some of Tom Cruise's most death-defying stunts. But first, how about a recap of every other movie in the franchise? You must be out of your mind. Before The Final Reckoning can get to the good stuff, its first hour is devoted to making sure that everyone knows exactly how Ethan got to this point. Fans who rewatched the entire series in preparation found themselves painfully bored as new viewers were brought up to speed. As critic Brian Tallarico wrote for RogerEbert.com, The Final Reckoning has an unwieldy and truly clunky first hour that plays like the longest previously on you've ever seen. Repetitive and pretentious to the point of parody, it's the worst segment in the entire franchise. You spent too much time on the internet! Things pick up after that, but many Mission Impossible fans felt that the first act tainted the entire film. It's easy to fast forward past the recap section when you're watching at home, but theatergoers had no choice but to suffer in silence.
الفرصة الحين قدامك، باكج فيه 50 عبوة.
Now here's a scene that was controversial not because it contained anything offensive or upsetting, but because people went way over the top bananas for it. A Minecraft movie was one of the most anticipated releases of 2025. And how could it not be? Minecraft is the best-selling video game of all time, after all. And there was an entire decade between the announcement of the film and the film itself. Each trailer was viewed on YouTube tens of millions of times, and fans didn't wait for a release date to start memeing the movie to death. And no moment captivated the collective consciousness quite like...
Chicken jockey!
You probably know what happens next. As a Minecraft movie enjoyed an impressive opening weekend at the box office, sold-out theaters erupted in cheers and applause when the chicken jockey would show up an hour in. It was funny at first, but every popular joke ends up being run into the ground. As numerous news outlets reported, young moviegoers weren't content.
تبون ريحة الأكل تختفي من بيتكم ثواني؟ ونقل الهواء 4 مراحل من نقل يكفي ويوفي. جهاز تحكم عن بعد يستشعر لجودة الهواء.
10 just to shout and clap. Many of them got up out of their seats and threw popcorn at the screen. The meme officially went too far, and someone snuck an actual live chicken into a theater. It went so far that, at one showing in Los Angeles, lead actor Jack Black personally requested that audience members keep their screaming to a minimum.
Absolutely no chicken jockeys! No!
For most of us, chicken jockey mania was nothing more than a goofy fad. But ask a movie theater employee, and they'll talk about their cinema like it was a war zone. Some filmmakers thrive on controversy, and Ari Aster is definitely one of them. After making a name for himself with Hereditary and Midsommar, he divided and alienated audiences with his 3-hour black comedy, Beau is Afraid, in 2023. That's a movie that would have gotten lesser filmmakers sent on a one-way trip to the proverbial director jail. But Aster came back 2 years later to cause controversy once again with Eddington. Taking place during the peak of the COVID-19 pandemic, Eddington depicts a town thrown into turmoil over issues like mask mandates, AI data centers, racial justice, and more. Aster pokes fun at the left, right, and center with his signature brand of cynical humor, and as a result, many viewers on both sides of the aisle found themselves less than impressed.
How did we get here? Okay, and even worse, is it worth it?
Listing all the controversial moments in Eddington could be a video on its own. From its depiction of the 2020 Black Lives Matter protest to its bullet-riddled climax, the film leaves no political stone unturned. It may have been failed at the box office, but it sure got people talking. From here on out, we're entering spoiler territory, so if you're planning on watching any of these movies, feel free to skip to the next one. Anyway, Celine Song's Materialist is a classic love triangle movie with some not-so-classic elements. Dakota Johnson's New York City matchmaker Lucy has to choose
What are we watching?
Pedro Pascal and the struggling.
What, bro?
What are you watching?
Just some random video.
Look at this market. Such a great one. These two candles tells what's happening today. The back and forth. I bet if you open a 1 hour chart, it's gonna look the same. Watch. Okay, not. Then the 15 minutes. Yeah.
Well, let's end the stream and connect on Discord.
All right.
Or we can just end the stream and still be here. Wait.